Hi, welcome back to Evening KU. My name is Emily.
And I'm Sydney.
So, how's the weather today? How are you doing in the cold?
Pretty cold, not bad though.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah.
I actually missed the bus yesterday, so I had to walk.
Oh,
to
really?
classes, which stunk.
With the wind and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that must have stunk. It's getting really cold, but luckily, I think there's like a warm front coming. Jade will talk
This
about it later,
weekend.
luckily, yeah. So, how was your weekend?
It was good.
Good.
Yeah, we had Diosa, which is like our semi-formal on
Yep.
Saturday.
Yeah,
Did
both
you
of
go?
us were there. Yep.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, what did you do after? What did you do the rest of the weekend?
Sunday night, I watched the People's Choice Awards.
Oh,
Did you
fun.
watch?
I didn't watch, but I was following on social media a little bit.
It's pretty good. I think Zendaya won some awards.
Okay, cool.
She
cool.
won, for Spider-Man and Euphoria.
Did you watch either of those?
I've seen both of them. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Did you like Euphoria?
Mm-hmm.
I know it's like pretty big right now on social media and everything.
Have
I
you
feel like
seen it?
I really liked it. I
was
feel like a
good.
lot of people really liked that show, and some people were even that for Halloween, which is cool to see. I saw that like all over the place. Were there any performances on the show?
Yes. Okay, there was a country performance. I don't know
Okay.
who it was though. Not a big country
Yeah, me
fan.
either. Not at all.
Yeah.
In Kansas, everybody likes country, so I feel like I'm like one of the only people that doesn't like it.
Where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota.
Okay, so this weather's probably like nothing to you then.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yesterday was really cold because of the wind, I feel like, but some people a couple weeks ago when it started like being 40 degrees, people were already wearing parkas, and I just did not understand at all. But it's not that much colder there right now than here, but it probably will be once Thanksgiving comes and Christmas. Where are you from?
I'm from Kansas City.
Okay, so the weather's not really any
just the
different.
same.
Yeah.
Yep.
Except being up on the hill, sometimes I feel like it makes it more windy and everything. So, but luckily it'll be getting warmer soon. Yeah. So, do you hear that Disney Plus came out today?
Yes, I heard. Are
Yeah.
you just gonna sign up?
I might. I love Disney, and I like how it's like old stuff and new because I feel like it's kind of hard to like find old TV shows that you watched
Right.
like when you were younger on Disney Channel. So it's nice that they have it now.
I've heard that there's like a huge problem with it because I think it crashed or something
Oh
today.
yeah, I feel like
Because the demand was too high.
yeah, a lot of people are probably trying to sign up. Do you have it? Like, what other streaming services do you have?
I think I have Netflix,
Mm-hmm.
HBO Now, Hulu.
Yeah, kind of the
main
same.
things.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I want Disney Plus, but it's like, is it worth adding it on to like
Right.
all the other ones? Especially when it's how much is it a month again? It's like
$7 a month and then
Okay.
$80 for the whole year. I
okay.
think.
So $7 a month isn't. I mean, I don't really know how much even Hulu is, but Netflix is a little bit more than that. So it doesn't seem
It
too
just needs to
bad.
be like one. Like
Yeah,
giant
one just
package
big
where you
one.
can just buy 'em
No,
all.
I totally agree. But it's nice because people are like, freaking out because you can watch like all the old shows, like Lizzie McGuire show, like all
That's
the
coming
old.
back. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw
They're
that.
doing a reboot.
Yeah, Hillary Duff like Instagram something that she's coming back. I wonder what's it gonna be like. Like if it's gonna be like in the future or
Future.
like yeah, because I
Will she
feel like
have a family?
yeah,
So many questions.
I know. I feel like so many people our age loved that show. Okay, well now we're gonna go to news. Thanks.
Bye.
Welcome back. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Sophia. This is your Good Evening KU news update. A Buffalo Wild Wings manager died in the Boston area after being exposed to 2 cleaning agents that created toxic fumes in the restaurant's kitchen. The fumes also left 11 employees and 2 customers with serious injuries. The fumes were the result of a mixture of bleach and acid that one of the employees put together to clean the kitchen floor. An investigation is currently underway.
3 people, including a suspect, were shot outside of the Players Sports Bar early Sunday morning. Police say the shooting took place at around 2 a.m. in the parking lot. The 2 victims are expected to recover while the suspect was airlifted by helicopter to Kansas City, where he remains with life-threatening injuries. The circumstances of the incident are still unknown.
Politicians, celebrities, and thousands of people across the country are rallying to prevent the execution of death row inmate Rodney Reed. Reed has been on death row since 1998 for a murder that many experts believe he did not commit. Pressure is mounting on Texas Governor Greg Abbott to exonerate Reed. The execution is scheduled for November 20th.
The Kansas Union will honor the 129 Jayhawks who died in World War I with an engraved star for each person. The stars will be located underneath the newly remodeled arch on Jayhawk Boulevard. The construction finished just in time for Veterans Day dedication ceremony, held yesterday.
The Kansas soccer team won the Big 12 championship on Sunday in Kansas City with a 1-0 victory over TCU. Forward Mandy Dugan scored a goal in the 55th minute, and goalie Sarah Peters recorded her second shutout of the tournament. As the number 3 seed, Kansas will host Iowa on Saturday at 5 p.m. at Rock Chalk Park. If the Jayhawks win, they will host a second-round match as well.
And both the men's and women's basketball teams are off to a quick start. After failing in the Champions Classic, the men's team bounced back with a 74-62 win over North Carolina Greensboro. For the women's team, freshman Holly Kurz-Geter scored 24 points to help the Jayhawks open their season with an 84-72 win over Indiana State, followed by a crushing 91-50 victory over Illinois Chicago on Sunday in Allen Fieldhouse. Both teams will play at home again this week.
Freshman guard Jalen Wilson played all of 2.5 minutes this season before breaking his ankle. He will be out for 3 months, but head coach Bill Self says there are no plans for lifting the red shirt from Mitch Lightfoot.
If you get Mitch, it doesn't help our situation. Now you got 4 or 5 men as opposed to 3. So that's not going to help us defend on the perimeter. You know, if one of them were to go down, then I think it probably would. But no, I don't think that's going to play a factor right now, Gary.
Back with the weather.
You may not hear it at first, but it's there. Our chant, rising. On this summit, callings converge, voices unify into a chorus that sounds out for good, for greatness. Can you hear it?
Hi, welcome back to Good Evening KU. Right now you're looking at a live shot on campus right in front of Strong Hall. And you can see there's a lot of people, or at least a few people still out and about on campus. Jayhawk Boulevard's pretty busy with cars, and there's a lot of people wearing coats, heavy jackets, hats, gloves, all that stuff, walking to and from class. Wrapping up the day, and it's actually 24 degrees outside right now, mostly sunny, and it's actually pretty windy with cold winds from the south at 9 miles per hour. For the rest of the evening, though, it's going to stay about the same. Normally it'll get a little bit cooler, but tonight it's going to get about the same. Around 8 o'clock it's going to go up 2 degrees actually. And stay at 22 at 9 p.m. For tonight's forecast, it's going to get down to 19 degrees, and the winds are going to pick up a little bit at 13 miles per hour. For the rest of the country, actually, it's also going to be pretty cold. As you can see on this map, there's like a ton of different cities that are going to have possible record lows on Wednesday. For us, we're not the only one getting cold temperatures, and tomorrow morning is actually not going to be the coldest for us this week. It's actually going to be 47 as the high, a lot warmer than today, mostly cloudy and also very windy, so make sure you watch out for that. And for the extended forecast for the rest of the week, the good news is that it's going to get a lot warmer from here. Tomorrow, as I said, 47. Getting into the 50s for this weekend, so it'll be a very nice weekend, partly cloudy for the rest of the week. And then on Tuesday, we can see some sunshine, and it'll also get up to the 60s, which is very exciting. But that's all we have for you on Good Evening KU. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next week.